Good day, sir. My name is Christine Maytilos from 3.2 BSBA-FM, and I am here to present to you my midterm video presentation about labor variance. Labor variance is a difference between actual hourly rate and standard hourly rate multiplied by the actual hours worked during the period. Problem number 1. Company XYZ set an established labor rate of $30 per hour for its production process. However, because of unanticipated circumstances, workers were paid $22 per hour, resulting in 120 actual hours worked. For this question, we will compute the labor rate variance. The formula for a labor rate variance is actual rate minus standard rate times actual hours. So for the given, we have actual rate is equals to $22, standard rate is equals to $20, and actual hours is equal to 120. So for the computation, we are going to subtract the actual rate from the standard rate multiplied by the actual hours. So $22 minus $20 is equals to $2 times 120, which is the actual hours, and it will give $240 for labor rate variance. This means that the company paid more for labor per hour than it had budgeted, leading to higher labor costs than anticipated. Problem number 2. Company A set a standard labor rate of $25 per hour. However, they managed to lower the actual labor rate to $20 per hour, assuming that the actual hours worked are 90. Like what we did earlier, we are going to subtract the actual rate from standard rate and multiply it on the actual hours. So, $20 minus $25 is equals to negative $5 times 90 hours is equals to negative $450. The labor variance is considered favorable, and this indicates that the company paid $5 per hour less than the standard rate, resulting in Company ABC set a standard of 10 hours to produce 1 unit of a product. However, due to improved efficiency, the actual time required to produce 1 unit was only 8 hours. During the period, the actual production was 200 units. For this problem, we are going to compute the labor efficiency variance. The formula for labor efficiency variance is standard hours minus actual hours times the standard rate. For the given, we have actual hours is equals to 8, standard hours is equals to 10, and standard rate is equals to 200. So, we're going to subtract 10 minus 8 is equals to 2 times 200, which is the standard rate, and it will give us a 400 hours, which is favorable. This indicates that the company was more efficient in utilizing labor hours than anticipated, leading and resulting in cost savings. Problem number 4. NCT Company has established the following standards for producing 1 unit of its product. Standard labor rate equals to $15 per hour. Standard hours per unit is 8 hours. During a particular period, the company produced 500 units. The actual results were as follows. Actual labor rate is equals to $18 per hour, and actual hours worked is equals to 3,900 hours. Now, we are going to compute the labor rate variance and the labor efficiency variance. So, for the computation, we are going to subtract $18 minus $15 is equals to $3 times 3,900, which is the actual hours, and it will give us a labor rate variance of 11,700, which is unfavorable. It indicates that the company paid more for labor per hour than the standard rate and resulted in higher labor costs. Toth and Tots has established the following standards for producing 1 unit of its product. Standard labor rate is equals to $20 per hour. Standard hours per unit is equals to 5 hours. During a particular period, the company produced 800 units and the actual results were as follows. Actual labor rate is equals to $22 per hour and actual hours worked is equals to 4,200 hours. Now, we are going to compute the labor rate variance and the labor efficiency variance. So, for computation, we have $22 minus $20 times 4,200 hours is equals to 8,400 hours, which is unfavorable. It indicates that the company paid more for labor per hour than the standard rate and resulted in higher labor costs. For labor efficiency variance, we have the standard hours of 5 multiplied by the 800 units minus the 4,200 actual hours multiplied with the standard rate of 20, and it will give us a negative 4,000, which is unfavorable, and it means that the company